the Grenadines. We FM is SVG.
Good afternoon and welcome to WFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Coates St. Vincent Limited.
Experience Carnival with Quartz Ready Cash. Enter to win $10,000 cash when you take a loan for $3,000 or more. Get the cash to purchase event tickets and costumes. All you need to apply is your ID, payslip, recent job letter, proof of address, and 2 references. No security required. Flexible payment terms, quick approval, and hassle-free. Visit us in-store or apply online at www.quartz.com. Quartz Ready Cash. Ready when you are. Promotion ends June 30th, 2025. Normal criteria and special conditions apply.
Welcome back to WFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Coates St. Vincent Limited. First, on the local scene, forestry officers in St. Vincent and the Grenadines have successfully completed intensive training in dendrology. On the final day at the Vermont Nature Trail, officers put their new skills into action, identifying key species, refining audit techniques, and enhancing conservation strategies. This hands-on experience marks a significant step towards preserving biodiversity and safeguarding St. Vincent and the Grenadines' natural heritage. As part of the Ridge to Reef project, funded by the Global Environment Facility and implemented by the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, the SVG Ministry of Agriculture, Rural Transformation, Forestry and Fisheries spearheaded this vital initiative to strengthen forest ecosystem management. In recognition of African Liberation Day, the Ministry of Tourism, Civil Aviation, Sustainable Development and Culture is proud to feature the stirring poem We Still Stand, written by Ciante Marshall. She is a promising young student historian of the SVG Community College and a proud Ranger Guide of the number 23 Ranger Guides Company. This evocative piece reflects the enduring strength, resilience, and cultural pride of Afro-Caribbean people, tracing a powerful journey from the Middle Passage through resilience, through resistance, rebellion, and ultimately the shaping of modern Caribbean identity. The poem stands as a proud artistic expression of our shared past and a beacon for future generations. Through verses that honor icons like Joseph Chatelier, Nanny of the Maroons, Marcus Garvey, Boussa, Kofi, and Toussaint Louverture, We Still Stand connects historic moments of African resistance across the Caribbean with the indomitable spirit that continues to define our people today. The ministry commends Ciante Marshall as a young poet for using her voice to echo the legacy of African heritage and celebrates the continued role of our educational and youth institutions in fostering pride in our ancestral roots. Still on the local scene, police on June 1st, 2025, arrested and charged Zai Joseph, a 24-year-old laborer of Kaliakwa, with the offense of offensive weapon. According to investigations, the accused without lawful excuse in Kaliakwa Public Road, a public space, had in his possession a screwdriver. The offense was committed in Kaliakwa on May 31st, 2025. Joseph appeared before the Kaliakwa Magistrate Court on June 2nd, 2025, and pled not guilty to the offense. Station bail will be continued, and the matter was adjourned for July 21st, 2026. On to news in the region. Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal, Princess Anne, paid an official visit to the Regional Security System, RSS headquarters on Sunday, June 1st, 2025. She was presented with an overview of the organization's strategic operations and receives updates on its ongoing partnership with the United Kingdom. Accompanied by the British High Commissioner to Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean, His Excellency Simon Mustard, and her private secretary, Captain John Boyd, the Princess Royal was warmly received by Deputy Executive Director of the RSS, Mr. Atlee Rodney, along with senior members of the RSS leadership team. As part of her visit, the Princess Royal was given a virtual tour of the RSS operational functions, showcasing the critical role of the organization plays in supporting security and stability across its 8 member states. The tour highlighted advancements in regional cooperation, intelligence sharing, and the use of technology to strengthen public safety efforts. His Excellency Simon Mustard spoke on the importance of international collaboration and the UK's ongoing support for security initiatives in the region. Her Royal Highness was presented with a plaque on behalf of the RSS before touring the RSS Fusion Center. There she observed the deployment of modern technologies aimed at enhancing the effectiveness and responsiveness of law enforcement across the region. More details are emerging about a female body found in a septic pit in Milk River, Clarendon, Jamaica on Sunday. The deceased is 20-year-old Dereka Rogers, popularly known as Muffy of Gravel Hill, Clarendon. An official missing persons report stated that about 11 a.m. on May 27th, Rogers was seen at her home on Piper Street wearing a navy blue shirt, a pair of light blue pants, and a pair of black and white Crocs. She was not heard from or seen after that. It is being reported that Rogers left home to visit a man who was said to have been her boyfriend and was since missing and who has since reportedly left the island. After days of searching, her father was led to a house in Milk River on Sunday, where 2 septic pits were seen, including one that appeared to have been recently covered up with concrete. Rogers' body was found inside the pit, along with other evidentiary material, including a pair of Crocs and a bag containing her purse and identification card. The police and firefighters were alerted to the scene, and the body and other items were subsequently retrieved from the pit. A post-mortem examination is to be conducted to determine the cause of death, but family members and residents suspect that she was murdered. On the international scene, the North Face and Cartier have become the latest retailers to report having customers' data stolen in cyber attacks. North Face sent an email to some of its customers saying it discovered a small-scale attack in April of this year. Cartier stated that an unauthorized party gained temporary access to their system. Both brands say data such as customer names and email addresses were taken, but financial information was not. There has been a wave of cyber attacks on high-profile retailers in recent weeks, including Adidas, Victoria's Secret, and Harrods. Marks & Spencer's and the Co-op had their operations severely disrupted when they were targeted in April. The UK's National Crime Agency has said catching the criminals responsible is their top priority. Finally, in sports, Borussia Dortmund is confident in completing the signing of Sunderland midfielder Job Bellingham. The 19-year-old has been the subject of major interest across Europe, having helped Sunderland return to the Premier League for the first time since 2017. However, the German club believes they are now in a pole position to secure Bellingham's signature. They are yet to open talks with Sunderland, but have received a strong indication that Bellingham wants to follow in his brother Jude's footsteps by joining them and believe an agreement will eventually be reached. Dortmund's bargaining position has been strengthened considerably by a strong end to the season. Job Bellingham was named the Champions Young Player of the Year last month, 5 years after Jude won the award. He was also named in the championship team of the season. This has been WeFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WeFM's 3 p.m. news. WeFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Shop with confidence at Courts. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special